Hello one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Persona 3 FES. I am the Max Few Trades. In the last part, I got through the obligatory Persona tradition of going through an extraordinarily awkward situation that was very easily preventable, but the characters had to just get involved in something really over their heads and made everything awkward for everybody involved, but we got through it! And now we can continue with our little old story here to see what actually ends up happening next. I don't even know what. We're still not entirely sure what to expect of things that happen. Like, where does the story go from here? We've got no leads. We've got no clue. We don't know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a big old mess, I can only imagine. So we're just gonna keep on tromping through and see what happens when the full moon strikes. We got rid of all the shadows. We weren't supposed to get rid of all the shadows, but we thought we were supposed to get rid of all the shadows. It is a big mess for everybody, let's be perfectly honest. Alright, so I believe I still need some intelligence. Once I've got myself some of that stuff there, then I could eventually become a super dang genius. And at that point, all of my stats will be so dang high that I got nothing else to do. Oh, hello.
What am I drawing? What the?
Kind of glad that music stopped, because it really didn't seem to fit the scene much.
It has been a while.
Ah! Well, that's not good.
That voice.
Yeah, of course they're fine. He's just holding a grenade. Okay.
Glad to see you once again.
Seriously? He just has that casually all the time. I mean, I guess the other guy is just casually waving around a gun, but still.
Jin, the instruments, if you would.
You mean the grenade? What?
I trust you do not need to be restrained.
Is that an axe?
Takaya.
Surely you understand. There is nowhere for you to go. You must come with us.
Oh dear.
Death is not to be feared. You need only fear.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, okay, well, death isn't something to fear. Okay, sure, whatever, but it's also not something worth jumping headlong into.
Excellent.
Ugh. Creepy weirdo. I knew it was too good to believe that he would have fallen off the bridge and just kerkablatted.
It's all his fault.
Whose fault?
Since the day I met him, I've experienced nothing but pain.
Did they seriously give her back her weird head ornament? All right.
And I've become afraid of dying.
Hey, hurry up, Chidori.
Oh, things are gonna get real bad before they get anything close to better. Oh, dear. All right. Well, we're gonna be figuring out what the problem with all that is real soon. As I casually just study up as I am normally known to do, unaware of the horrors that are likely unfolding before me. My goodness. All right, days off. That's a good thing. There's no school today, what with it being Sunday and what have you. Still, I'm never gonna get over the fact that apparently Japan has only one-day weekends. Yeah, they seem to have a lot more days off in general than, you know, we do in the Americas and stuff, but still, it's so trippy and different that I'm never gonna get used to it, no matter how many games I play that have that as a thing. Anyway, I guess, how you doing? Career experience appears to be routine labor that is performed over and over again. Boy, howdy is it ever. That doesn't bother me, but everyone else seems to despise it. Yeah, most people kind of have physical limitations that prevent them from being able to do such things. Either that or physical or mental. Tomorrow is Labor Day, so we get it off. But career experience starts right after that. Bummer, huh? More than a little. More than a little. I wish I could pat your head. My God. I don't know why I felt like I needed to say that. Alright, well, ignoring that, let's just move on. The less explored about that, the better. we kind of gotta, we got a guy we gotta talk to. You know, he's a guy, and I'm pretty sure he really looks forward to our visits. So I want to go over there, and I want to talk to him, and I want to maybe make his day a little brighter, because that seems to be what I'm doing. Hello there. Hey, you. Oh, Lord, he is a coughing and a wheezing. He seems to be ill. Yes, he's been ill since we've known him. Yes, don't worry. I'm gonna sit right here with you until you're good. Because that is what a friend would do, and that is what we be. We be friends. Oh, boy. Although it does seem to be worsening, becoming more frequent. Just give me a minute so I can calm down. Akinari is having trouble breathing. I'll just... he doesn't need encouragement. I'll just stay here. False alarm. I had some pain, but it's better now. It's calming down, thanks. You know, I think there's another reason why I'm starting to really become endeared to this guy. It's kind of a personal thing, though, so I'll probably just leave it at that, but I really want to make this guy happier. I stopped taking my medicine. I don't know if that's a good idea. It's not going to fix me anyway, right? It just helps for the pain and spasming. Okay, well, neither. Yeah, I can't agree with. I wasn't gonna, but I'm glad. It's like, what are you thinking? My medicine makes me drowsy, and if my hands go numb, then I can't write anything. I have to finish my story. I see. The reason my story's unfinished is because I haven't found the meaning of life yet. My dude, so many people have searched for that exact thing, I don't know if it's gonna be even remotely possible to find it. I get lost in my writing, erase it, and then don't know where to go next. When we're talking, I have a clearer picture. I can almost see it. It seems like that might be the meaning of life for me. I'm probably writing this book to find the meaning of life. Well, if I do find it and finish the story, I hope we get a little more time together after that. Yeah, so do I, man. I do not like the fact that he is getting so much weaker. I know where this story is gonna go, and I am not happy about it at all. Alright, there better be enough Sundays. I only need 2 more. Some serious stuff is about to go down, and I acknowledge that, but I want to see how this goes. I need to see the conclusion. You can't take that from me, game. The sun is setting. I hope to see you again. Every Sunday, man. Every Sunday. You ain't gotta worry about that.
Sup, dude?
Not a whole lot. I see you haven't noticed anything about Chidori yet. That's gonna be unfortunate when you do. Maybe I should just straight up talk to him? Like, hey, have you been to the hospital lately? I wonder what'll happen to Chidori after she gets out of the hospital. Will she be able to live a normal life like an ordinary girl? If you help her, maybe. I mean, you seem to be doing that. Yeah, you're right. There must be something that only I can do. Thanks, dude. Junpei seems a bit relieved. I mean, if I can help in any way, you tell me, man. We don't have the greatest of relationships, but I don't want to see anybody suffer. I also assume we're gonna get the same conversation. Yeah, it is. All right, just making sure. Gotta make sure that I get all the dialogues out of her that I can. All right, back to the mall for us, as is the huge for us. All right, to the mall. The question of the day is, will there be the quiz game available for me? That would be super fantastic if it were the case. Hello, anybody here? Let's see, nope, punching bag, mole whackers, and all that stuff. All right, then. I will merely boost up my strength stats. It's kind of a bummer that, like, my persona is actually pretty dang strong, but eventually I'm gonna probably have to replace Throth with something better, which is it's very annoying if I'm being honest. It is merely a temporary boost. It shan't last forever, and that is annoying to me. Oh, and stuck on the subject, and now I'm all tired. Great. Great. Now I get to spend the entirety of my Labor Day-ber not feeling good. Today Day is Labor Day. Stop this nonsense, you damn dark hour bull plop.
I'm sorry to wake you up.
Then why did you?
I'm not sure how to say this, but you need to go to the 4th floor, and please hurry.
All right, well, that's concerning in a lot of ways. Alright, here we go. I can do that. Hello? What's happening?
What's going on?
You said you couldn't explain it, so you better start explaining.
Yamagishi sent something.
Okay, but what?
Other Persona users. They're outside Tartarus.
Oh, well, that is an issue, isn't it?
Other Persona users? Don't tell me it's...
I mean, never trust a fall off a cliff death. They never stick unless you actually see the body.
Strega, they're still alive.
Yeah, that was always a safe bet.
First the Dark Hour won't go away, and now Strega is back?
Yeah, life kinda sucks, but we're doing our best.
What's happening?
How many are there, Yamagishi?
Now, here comes the bad part.
There's only one, but
Oh, wait, one?
I thought she was in the hospital.
Uh-oh, that's... oh, that's not good.
No, she's inside.
Oh, this isn't good.
What's wrong?
Long time no see.
Yeah, she's basically got the same powers as Fuka. That can't be good.
Chidori?
She's speaking through Yamagishi.
That is a very potent power.
I can't stand the sight of you all anymore. So I've decided to do something about it.
I'd rather you didn't, though.
Come to me.
Okay, but where you be?
What the heck? I thought she was... Junpei, do you know what's going on?
I feel like if he did, he would have said something. I'm giving him that much credit.
Junpei!
I'm right to give you that credit.
Damn it, I have no idea.
Okay. Like, I'm not wrong to give you that credit, I assume.
Just leave me the hell alone.
Okay. That's not good.
Junpei? Junpei, wait! This is most likely a trap, but we're dealing with Strega, so we must pursue this.
And we definitively beat the ever-loving hell out of the other two, so it's not like we don't know that we can't beat them.
And if we confront them, we may gain some insight into our current situation.
Works for me.
Please, be careful. I only sensed one person, but the other two may be nearby.
Yeah, but again, we beat them up real good. The numbers game.
We'll have no idea what they're planning, so choose your allies wisely. We'll go after Iori once you've made your decision.
Ah, makes sense. Alright, well, my choices are always gonna be the same choices. And we're just gonna kinda hope that it all works out. Alright then, Yukari, obviously, gotta take you. Akihiko, what are you doing sitting on the chair? That is weird. Alright, Aigis, gonna need your help. You're very strong and you've got robot parts. Alright, and then we got Koromaru, who is a doggo. We gotta bring the doggo. Alright, so we good? We good? Are you ready? I'm as ready as I'm ever gonna be. Let's commence the operation. I know not what's about to go down, but I will go down fighting if needed. I am all powerful.
Chidori, what's going on? Why are you doing this?
I foresee another really sad moment coming up. I'm only saying this because, I only know of one character who hasn't had an upgraded persona yet.
It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I know I'm not that smart, and I've done a lot of stupid stuff, but we shouldn't be fighting like this.
Junpei-kun, look out!
Yeah.
Wow!
Okay, that's an interesting choice in weapon.
Chidori! Why?
Get back, Junpei. It's useless trying to reason with her.
No, it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, Junpei-kun, but please, just back up.
Yeah. Whoa, we're actually legitimately fighting her? I thought she was a navigation persona user. She can fight?
I don't belong here. I've always known that.
Okay, I almost feel like I'm being tricked here or something. I take absolutely no pleasure in this. Yeah, the fact that you took like an absurd amount of damage when I did that kind of tells me everything I need to know.
I won't lose.
But I also don't really know of anything else I can do. I can't run away, so... Alright, she's got some good defensive evasion here, but oh, well, that's not good.
Takaya was right. You're a nuisance.
I mean, yeah, go for it, I guess. Also, wow, now is the worst time to be tired. I just realized that I was.
Why won't you leave me alone?
Well, in this particular instance, it's because you literally asked us to find you.
I just don't get it, Junpei. Come here.
Okay. I didn't even know my persona was immune to attacks like that. That's incredibly useful. Now, could you... I'm not taking pleasure in this, but I'd like it to end. What? That's a lot of experience for what that fight ultimately was. Alright, sure. This is very odd to me. I'm not going to lie. Okay. What happens now?
Chidori!
I told you, don't touch me.
Chidori, please. Tell me why you're doing this.
What I fear most isn't death.
Then what is it?
What I fear most is attachment. Once I become attached to something, I fear that I will lose it.
That's admittedly very relatable.
That's why we only live for the moment. But you brought me pain. Pain that I didn't want. Pain that I never asked for.
Huh?
When I'm with you, Junpei, I fear everything. I fear loss. I fear death. I fear that my time with you will end. That's why I...
Chidori?
I'm sensing...
Here it comes.
What? What is it?
Oh boy.
So then...
There you are, you sons of bitches.
And that's putting it lightly. What, do you want me to beat you up again? I can easily do it. It's been proven.
Chidori, I see that it is too late. You've been poisoned by them.
What the hell does that mean, you friggin' ghost?
I am no ghost.
No, you're just phenomenally pale and somewhat translucent. Seriously, you might want to stop being in the dark hour so much and maybe actually get something resembling sunlight, you freak.
Fate permitted me to live, even though I wasn't attached to life.
Well, you jumped off a bridge and landed in water. Odds of survival were always kind of decent there.
You might say I was chosen.
You bastard.
Then again, I guess I don't know how big of a drop it was. Look, it doesn't matter. You got persona powers, that would explain it. Either way, shut up.
I've made up my mind. I won't let you do this to her anymore. I'll protect Chidori with my life. Chidori, don't stay with them. Come with me.
Look out, Junpei!
Oh my god.
Junpei.
What?
No!
What?
I'm so happy you're awake.
Chidori? I thought I was...
The bright lights of the situation do not imply goodness. Also, it says we're still in the dark hour, so I don't think this is a time jump.
I was wrong. I was scared and I blamed you for my heartache. I never felt that way before I met you, Junpei. And for the first time in my life, I realized what I wanted.
And what is that?
I want to be with you, Junpei. Forever.
I want to be with you, too.
This would be incredibly touching if I wasn't so simultaneously confused and concerned.
But it could never last. I'm different from you. Since the moment I gained my power, I've known the day I was going to die.
Huh?
What?
Knowing that scared me, because I had never really thought about dying. And it made me realize that I wouldn't be with you anymore.
Chidori.
That's why this is how it should be. You can't die here, Junpei.
Die? Huh?
What is happening? Oh, right! She can heal! But, like, why was it so ominous?
Junpei-kun! Junpei! It worked.
She revived him. I can't believe it.
Her power is the opposite of mine. Her persona doesn't sense life. It emits life.
Holy crap. She's like a giga white mage.
But in order to revive a person, she must...
Oh. Oh, that's less than great.
Chidori!
I can hear the life pulsing through you. Now I will live inside you, and we'll be together forever.
What are you saying? Chidori? Chidori?
I'll protect you, Junpei. Always.
I'll protect you too. Please! Don't go!
It feels so nice to be with you.
Chidori!
Thank you, Junpei. I love you.
This can't be happening. Chidori! Chidori, answer me! Chidori! Ah!
Oh, what a pity. Such a meaningless death.
There's a lot of things I suppose I could say right now, but I almost feel positive that the characters in the game itself are going to be adequate.
Meaningless?
Hmm?
Tear him down. My God.
What?
Hermes has given rise to Trismegistus. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it properly, but it really does deserve it. Holy crap!
I refuse to...
Junpei!
My, that was quite a spectacle. Now, allow me to reciprocate.
I very much want him to stop talking.
Takaya, don't!
What is the meaning of this? Release me!
Don't forget about your mission! This is just a waste of energy!
Yeah, you talk a big game for someone who just took a giant fireball to the head.
I have something much greater to accomplish. And since you have no means of destroying the Dark Hour, I will let you be for now.
I'd really rather just finish this now.
But know that the day I shall finish this is soon approaching.
Wait!
Stop!
He just had a smoke grenade?
Let go!
She entrusted you with this life. Don't waste it.
Chidori! Chidori, This is so hard.
Yeah. I imagine it is.
But it's not just my life anymore.
Junpei.
Everyone was silent as you walked back to the dorm together. No one could find the right words to say to Junpei. Yeah, no, I feel like quiet distance really might be the right idea for that one. I mean, I knew something heavy was gonna happen, but like, holy hell. That was about 1,000,000 times heavy. This game doesn't let up. Holy hell. No wonder I kept hearing people talk about how Personas 4 and 5 were so ridiculously positive and optimistic at every turn in comparison to this one. I just didn't understand it, but holy hell, this game just never lets up for a second. Holy crap. When does it end? Not the game, I mean... Surely there's got to be, like, I don't know, some kind of limit here. The way it's going, I'm almost nervous about seeing the ending. I'm sorry. I'm kind of floored, knocked on my ass here. It's kind of hard to just immediately switch gears back to ha jokey time, you know? I haven't seen Junpei around, but I know he's going to be okay. Yeah, well, I like to think so too. I wonder what Strega is. They couldn't have come from nowhere. Someone must have created them. I wonder what that person was thinking. Couldn't he foresee that this would happen? don't even know where to begin. I really don't. The top priority of all living beings, is the preservation of their own lives. But Chidori-san gave her life force to Junpei-san. There was a connection between them that transcended space and time. Sure seems that way. She was the first girl Junpei's ever been serious about. Do you think he'll be okay? In time, I think he will. I like to think he's strong enough to be able to pull through. And I sincerely doubt he'd be willing to just casually toss his life away at this point. I think he's gonna need time, but I think he's gonna come back stronger. I'm glad to hear that. I just hope I'm right. She was taking those drugs as well. If she hadn't died now, she most likely would have died soon. Kind of an incredibly dark thing to just casually bring up. It's true, yes, I'm aware of that fact. Yeah, but okay. But fate chose the most beautiful way to end her life. I'm gonna cut you some slack because I don't feel like that was the greatest thing to say, but I feel like you truly felt like that was. And maybe I'm just misinterpreting it. Regardless, slack is given. I'm sure what you said was the right thing in your mind. Junpei-kun and Chidori-san were so close. I know they're still together now, but I never thought it would end like this. Yeah, no, there was about 100 different ways I could have imagined that particular plotline going, and that was not one of them. That was not one of them at all. Oh my god. Okay. Just gonna kind of casually head over here real quick. I don't think so, but yeah. Alright, so that was an interesting bit of time there. Alright, cool. I probably am gonna end up making this a bit of a shorter recording session than normal. I was kind of anticipating the super duper heavy stuff to kind of maybe happen when the full moon happened, not literally the night of me turning the recording session on. I mean, my god. Your daughter is looking wonderful lately. She came over to say hi to me and I didn't recognize her. Is she getting married or did she just get a boyfriend? Oh, it's nothing like that. Do you see the Chagall coffee shop next to the club? My daughter said that just drinking the coffee increases your charm. It's pheromones or something. Okay, I thought it was going to be something mildly deeper than that. Also, weird thing to tell me. I'm really kind of far into the game now. I've decided to cut back on this and spend more time with my friends. Just because we've grown a little distant doesn't mean it's over. If I don't give up and keep talking to them, we'll get back together in no time. Well, I don't know the entire story behind that one, but I wish you the best. Alright, well, time to do what I always do whenever I'm feeling unbelievably assaulted by the world around me. Seek comfort and escapism into the world of video games. Doesn't really help when the games themselves do that. So, kind of forced to find comfort in a game within a game.
Hello.
Yes, hi. Junpei-san is still in his room. It's hard to lose someone you're so close to. Yeah, I feel as if almost literally every member of this group can say that. I don't think anybody can say they've lost somebody the same way Junpei has. But still, I'm worried about him. All I can really think to do is give him space. Arf. Koromaru stretched out, not in the mood for a walk. Wasn't really expecting him to. Just checking to see. Yeah, same things. Same things. Alright then. You guys just keep on doing what you're doing. I choose to believe some of you had gotten up from your previous positions at one point, since I saw you many hours ago, and you didn't just spend a solid 12 hours just sitting in those chairs this entire time. No matter what the situation, I can tell you that that's not a healthy way to live. Alright. And just keep on doing the punching bag. At the rate I'm going, Thotha's gonna have 99 strength at some point. At that point, I think I won't want to get rid of him, just because he'll be the strongest option for physical attacks. And yeah, didn't really exactly manage to get any sleep today. Jesus! My goodness. It's now career experience, I guess. The next 4 days are career experience days. Because this game is the master of jarring tonal shifts. Day after day, you carried the cardboard boxes. Doing something. I guess you work in a storage warehouse or something. I suppose. Okay, I thought that maybe the game had crashed. Wow, alright. It was just jumping straight ahead. Alright. That was a lot of build-up for something that ultimately didn't amount to anything. Okay. Junpei-san's still not feeling well. I'm getting really worried now. After all he's been through, I can understand why he's feeling down. He got really lucky this week, though. No one realized he took some days off because everyone was at career experience. I hope he's feeling a little better now. I'm gonna defeat those Strega guys. I can't take this anymore. Yeah, you and me both, dude. I know how you feel. But you don't have to do it all by yourself. I know. Friendship! Alright. We still talking about the same things? Career experience was interesting. I performed routine labor over and over again. Yeah, that's to be expected. Career experience totally wiped me out. That and what happened to Junpei. Yeah, cool. Mental exhaustion heaped onto physical exhaustion. That's exactly what everybody needs. Speaking of which, I wonder if he's gonna be okay. He will be, eventually. How was career experience? I don't know. I didn't get to see any of it. No wonder Junpei-san didn't attend career experience. I hope he recovers soon. I doubt it was because it was boring or exhausting. Although that definitely couldn't have been a good motivator to go through with it. He knows what he needs to do. He's just afraid to do it. I think all he needs is a little push. Alright, well, I hope he's able to get that pretty soon. Because the next full moon is going to happen, and I can only imagine some seriously messed up nonsense is going to go down. Because my god. There's all this crap about the end times, the fall. I don't even know, man. Anyway, yeah, alright. I was kind of hoping for more punching bag, if I'm being honest. I'd like to strive to actually get as much strength as I possibly can. I mean, at this point, it just kind of feels like the kind of thing I need to do. Alright, well, study then sleep. We'll probably end up getting wiped out again, but gotta do it until there's nothing left to do. Eventually, I will reach the apex. One day, perhaps. Alright, so what's new this time? No, just jumping immediately to after school, I guess. Alright. Junpei-san went home early today. He was walking quite fast. Perhaps he has not fully recovered from the incident. I am concerned. Yeah, you and me both, I guess. Hey, you! Did something happen to Junpei-kun? He seems kinda down. It's tough for me to see him like that. I hope he feels better soon. Yeah. Still, don't think I don't still have my eye on you. I'm trusting Aigis' senses on this. Nah, okay. She kinda overrides everything a little bit. Understandable. Understandable. Alright, as much as I would like to spend time with her. Then again, at the same time, the school council room isn't gonna work. I know that the art room isn't gonna work. I can't talk to her. Literally, I don't really have any other options, so you know what, maybe this is a good thing. Let's just take this as, like, I don't know, some kind of emotional cool down. Some good times to, you know, to balance out all the bad. Let's say that both these characters just desperately needed it, okay? It's probably just gonna be the same dialogue as before. Yeah, she's embarrassed. And being alone makes you nervous. And as long as you hear one would do something, no, cards. We did whatever it is we did. And then the evening came. Yeah.
Cheer up, Junpei.
Yeah, that's definitely exactly the thing he wants to hear.
Yeah. So what do you want?
Oh, we called him. Oh, well, that's slightly unfortunate. I was hoping this was of his own choice.
This came for you. It's from the hospital.
That's...
They were going through her items when they found that.
Oh.
I know I have to snap out of this, but it's just so hard.
Quite frankly, I find it absurdly unfair to ask you to snap out of something like this as quickly as we're probably trying to make you. And I know, you know, gameplay and story, you know, separation and stuff. I know I don't use Junpei on the team, but still, the implication is that the entire team is always doing at least something whenever we're doing something, so it'd be good to, you know, have you back. Yeah. I think it might help, actually.
Hey, Junpei, can I take a look?
You wouldn't be able to understand her drawings anyways.
Wait, is this? Wow, it's really good. This is amazing. Who wouldn't be able to understand it?
Do we get to see?
Is this...
It's a detailed portrait of Junpei-san.
Oh.
Chidori...
Junpei.
It's like she's telling me to stop moping around.
She must be looking out for you.
In some way, I'm gonna say that that's probably true. In a series like this, I believe it.
I promised to fight to get rid of the Dark Hour. And I'm sorry for all the times I snapped at you.
I'm sorry, too.
It still bothers me a little. But I want you to know that I'm counting on your abilities.
Yeah. No problem.
Junpei.
Ah, right. I actually had completely forgotten. Yeah, that actually hadn't finished yet. Does that put us at 8 or 9? 9. Alright, so one more. Oh boy. Here's hoping that's what happens at the, you know, after everything good that's gonna happen happens. Like, yay, we solved all the problems. It's over. That'd be pretty good. Yeah, thought you'd be over here. Hey. Okay, you know what? Fine, you got me on that one. That actually made me laugh. Chidori might have touched it up a little, but pretty soon I'm gonna look just like him. Wait and see. Respect. Now that's the Junpei I know. Yeah, alright, well, it's after everything, it's nice to actually see him say stuff like that again. She drew a picture of him in her sketchbook, huh? Sounds like a scene in a romance novel. Anyway, I'm glad that Junpei-san is himself again. Or at the very least, close enough to be able to be himself. The recovery of Junpei-san's mental health has been confirmed. Wait, did that sound strange? Let me try again. I have confirmed that Junpei-san's mental state has returned to normal. You're getting closer too. Not bad. Junpei looked like a different person in that drawing. It must have probably been exactly how she sees him specifically. Even though she was an avant-garde artist, she left a sketchbook filled with portraits of Iori. Do you understand the reason why she changed her style of sketching so drastically? I can wager a pretty good guess. Good. Don't forget it. Well, I didn't really have any intention. How can I help you? Well, we're not going to Tartarus. I just wanted to get your input. Even though Natsuki-chan and I are apart, our bond lives on. I think the same is true for Junpei-kun and Chidori-san. Chidori-san has passed away, but her bond with Junpei-kun will last forever. I certainly would like to think so. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. Yeah, I didn't think you would be. Still, worth asking. You never know when the doggie's gonna need a little bit of exercise. It's good to check on this stuff. Do legitimately wish that Koromaru... I know it's such a weird thing to ask that I wish the dog could talk, but I kinda wish the dog could talk, just to get his actual straight input on this. I mean, technically I guess could translate and what have you, but still, you know, I would just prefer that to be the case. Anyway, tested all my academicals. Feeling smarter, feeling better, feeling stronger in the brainscape. Yeah. Oh boy. Sorry, Yuko. Okay, I'm sorry. Cool. No, I'm sorry. Can't. Feeling bad. Alright, so this is just basically this is the episode where I'm just sad. All the time. I'm doing my best to get through it in a mature and sensible way, trying to not get weepy, trying not to say the dumb thing. I'm trying to do my best, and it's... This game... Why are 3 of the games that I've been asked to play so much lately all have such depressing moments in them? Why are you like this, universe? I swear to God, when this game is done, I'm gonna play through like 3 or 4 games that are just non-stop stupidly happy, okay? I need to balance out this whole thing because my God, it is the hits keep coming and they don't stop coming. And I ain't hitting the ground running. I'm hitting the ground face first. It hurts like hell. Yukari, you doing okay, girl? Junpei looked like a different person in the drawing. Okay, you're just doing the same. All right, well, I still like your outfit. There's some, and as much as I'd like to say, hey, let's turn this whole shabacle around and bring it down the positive times. It's just gonna get darker. Even if I wasn't about to talk to freaking Akinari again, no, I mean, the full moon is not gonna be a fun time. I can already feel it deep down in my bones. Alright, so, rank 9, how you doing, buddy? So, I'd like you to congratulate me. As of today, I'm a free individual. Did you finish the story? No, not quite. Almost, though. Then, I just got back from the hospital. They were going to admit me, but not anymore. I guess my body is too weak to undergo surgery, so I refused any medication as well. So much for the hospital, right? I see. Now I'm just waiting for the end. And I don't feel like I'm the only one being singled out here anymore. Everyone is waiting to die if you think about it. Some just have longer to wait than others. But once the time comes, it's the same for us all. I'm still a little lonely, but I'm not sad anymore. You smile slightly. I want to remember what you look like, Dai-san. He is staring at you. The relationship is stronger now. As the unmistakable pit of sadness and depression wells deep within your gut, a formidable adversary that you have dealt with many a time in your day. Oh, you thought you had escaped it, but it always comes back. Of that I assure you. Thank you. I'm a little bit tired today. The story is almost done, so I can show it to you soon. I really hope that's the case. I have reason to believe he does finish the story. Unless I'm making connections that don't exist. Hi, Yukari. The full moon's almost here. No shadows have appeared yet, but I'm still worried. Oh, that reminds me. Ryuji-kun's here again. He's visiting Junpei. Junpei's still pretty down. So I'm glad he has a good friend like Ryuji-kun. So obviously something is going to be terribly up with Ryuji-kun. Like, I feel like that's just the thing. Boy, howdy, I sure do wish I could hug Yukari right now. I wonder why I can't stop thinking about Ryoji-san. Koromaru-san has no idea either. Bark, bark. Koromaru seems to be barking about something. This isn't about that, Koromaru-san. It has nothing to do with liking or disliking him. There is just something about him. Alright, so... I grinned and bared it for as long as I possibly could, and I generally like to have my recording sessions go on a little bit longer, but I'm gonna need to prepare myself mentally for whatever's about to happen, because I know it's gonna be something, and I just took a couple hits, and I'm gonna need a reprieve. I'll be back as soon, I mean, to you guys, it'll probably just be the next day, so, but still, I'll be jumping back in as soon as I'm prepared mentally for whatever I think. I'm gonna hypothesize whatever this game might be about to throw at me, and I'm gonna mentally prepare myself for it, and hopefully that'll be good enough. I'll see you guys next time. Some stuff is about to go down. See you then.